Karate, Snaggy. I'm from the north, but I'm spinning the south. Shit got real, had to switch up and route. I'm on that block trying to see what this straight got. Make sure a nigga if you want fast pace too. Yeah, I'm right there, little nigga, that's cake too. How about the cop try to send him to wolf? Watch he's missed on his birthday. Free fat pockets, he did him the worst way. Walked in a circle, he made it an earthquake. Low bro caught him and ended his birthday. How we gon' get that re-up on both ways? Long live Brody, go 2 in 2 days. Screaming box 5 and I'm coming. How about one Margaret, that shit get the dump. That black get the wave and you can't do no running. Sneaky did not on Mexico hunting. Damn, young slime Drake, the buddy ain't died. Say next time chase. Ain't stepping for Brody, so that's why I snaked him. Came from the back and the side, we spanked him. Damn, niggas be chasing the clout. Hit by the 10, now he live in the cloud. I got a gun that clear out the crowd. Nobody say but the ladies and childs. They thought I was done, but I'm back. I get up the car and I'm sending them shout. Out here with that Drake, niggas never hit back. I got a painter that just won't care. I know a booster that just won't stick. Juicing my cup and I'm keeping it still. Don't turn on the bitch and when taking them pills. Hold up, put it in pop. He tryna go, but he won't make it fall. I'm chasing him down, I'll shoot off the car. Try to make him a stop, put him in my bar. I'm here. Sure, I didn't get it from easy. Keep down loose, so they call him a freebie. Passing my match in my blood. How about the car? I'ma show him some love. Addicted to taking, I can't get a plug. Rolling the hole, still catching them drugs. He was in the pit, so he gotta get sucked. Selling that shit back down, he dug. Front door nigga, he knew what it was. So YPs don't act, just blast. 3 page waters, we in something fast. He want more time, and just give me some cash. He'll be with his kids, and still no pass. Hurry up.
Hello?
Hello?
We here? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up?
Shit.
Yo, what's good? What's good? We're here, episode 48. We on time. They back on time. Well, not on time. We welcome back, Miss Maybach.
You're welcome. Thank you for the welcome. Oh, God.
Oh my God, you sound like a old person over there.
I mean, I guess if that's the case.
You heard me?
Yes, I am.
Damn, I had working all day.
Yes, I am over here. I ain't been working. I've been sitting on my ass.
Oh.
Oh, baby. What the fuck am I about to do, bro? This is throwing me off.
What you been getting into?
Shit, nigga, I've been in the bed. I have 2 broke toes and bruised bones. I've been in the bed.
That's what you mean. You've been doing. Oh, damn. You handicapped, Maybach?
Nigga,
Maybach, you can't be handicapped out here, yo. Come on, yo.
I am literally, I've been in the bed all fucking day.
Damn. How you get a broken toe? Your too big toe broke or
No,
what?
it's my pinky toe and the toe beside that.
Damn. How many toes do you need to walk? You need 10 toes? Or you need how many toes?
Oh shit, I got 8 at this point.
God damn.
Shit fucked up over here. My little ass been in the bed. In the bed.
Well, I'm about to send you this Zoom call. Yeah, we got a meeting like 4. If you're available tomorrow at 4 p.m. I got a Zoom call. So if you want to hop on if you're available. I'll send you that link. You got Zoom?
Yeah, I got some.
I bet.
Tomorrow, I should be either home or on my way home.
All right. You on crutches?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I'm actually moving around a little bit better today, but I'm still in a lot of pain.
I know, Baby Bentley been pulling you, pushing you in the wheelchair all day.
I ain't in no wheelchair. Hell no, his ass ain't been pushing me. He been trying to take the crutches and run off with them. That's wild, bro.
Damn.
Yep, he got a play date. He got a play date on Friday. Then get his ass out the house.
Yeah, played it. What you mean you got played it?
Yeah, he got a play date.
What does that mean? With another kid? Or
Yeah.
okay. Man started early.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Don't say that on here because the person do be watching my Instagram. And I do not want him to be feeling like that's what type of time you on.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Yes, the person do be watching my Instagram. He like, what you mean? What you want? Like, what you mean? It was
Man.
real.
Oh, you talking about? You talking about they be watching?
Yeah, somebody be the person I'm talking about be watching my Instagram. So, yeah.
I'm sorry that she got.
Okay, so I would just say it. I don't give a fuck. Me and Royce going on a play date with my crush. So
No
he don't
shit.
even know that he my crush, but I guess after he watched this podcast, he will.
Damn.
So
Damn.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I
Dumb.
mean, like you know, most niggas be using their kids to go on dates with females. I guess I did that same thing. But
Damn.
I'm like, y'all, like I really am like abused with this shit. Like his daughter's birthday was over the weekend and just passed. I bought them gifts, all that. I'm trying to be their stepmom.
Damn. Got this joint. Got
I
this
can't
joint.
wait till you watch this. I'll
It
take this
got
up with
got this
me.
joint on 4K. 4K live.
Yes.
God. Yeah.
So yes, I can't wait till he see the gifts that I bought them because I'm trying to be their stepmom.
Okay.
I'm trying I'm trying to have this be like the beginning of the Brady Bunch, but the black version. Yeah. Hey boo. He's probably like, oh shit, I'm her boo. What's going
Brady
on?
Bunch,
Hey boo.
the chocolate bunch.
The chocolate bunch. Yep. That sounds cool.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we all chocolate. Roy's the only light skinned one. Baby Bentley the only light skinned one. Everybody else chocolate.
Hearts being broken 2023, man. A lot of
Who
heart.
heart getting broke? None of these niggas
a
love me for
lot of
real.
hearts getting broken.
None of these niggas love me for real. Like I even even white men. He just want me to have a mixed baby. That's it.
You said who, man?
I said even white men, they just be wanting me to have mixed kids. That's it. They don't really be wanting me.
That's what white man want. They just want mixed kids.
Yeah, you want me because my baby is.
They want another LeBron.
No, they wanna try to duplicate Royce. That's basically it. They want to try to duplicate Baby Bentley.
Damn.
I'd be like, oh my gosh, like what is he mixed with? Like, nigga me. Oh my gosh, he's just look at his hair, he's so cute. Look at him, he's just so cute. Like, can we have a baby? Like, no, nigga. No. Nigga, no. Hey, hey. The chosen one of 202. Turn the fuck up. But yes, so I guess he'll be watching this and finding out that I got a crush on him. And I'm trying to be his daughter's stepmom.
Damn.
All in one sitting.
4K.
I could say it's not me. This was AI. This a deep fake.
This is an AI.
This AI. This a deep fake. That was not me. I would never say that. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking though, for real, for real. I'm excited though. I ain't gonna be doing nothing. It's this place that I be taking my son that got a bar. That's what we going.
What place?
It's a
I need.
place. It's a place that is kid friendly, but it got a bar.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't got no kids. I'm trying to hurry up.
Yeah, you can be in there, stepdaddy season, and come in there and get somebody. I'm pretty sure.
I think Steph's daddy season about to be over for me soon because I'm about to go on to another type of mode for.
Yeah.
Okay, so before it's over with, make sure you stop at the place where I'm gonna be at with my son getting turned with my crush, so maybe we can get you a step mama.
Now you right. I'm gonna get a couple of them for real
Yeah,
because
before you go out with a
one.
bang, at least,
I need a
okay?
butter pecan one.
Go out with a bang.
Say less. Yo.
Yo, what it do? What
What
it
up,
do?
Sam?
Yeah.
What's up,
I ain't
man?
heard from you in
Yeah,
months.
yeah. No, let me take my teeth out. Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Okay. Yeah, you had to flex on real quick. He said, hold on, let me take these joints too heavy real quick. Hold on, let me take them off for a
I was
minute.
gonna say,
But yeah,
geez,
that's what the old
you
head
had a
people.
you had a
That's what the
grill in
old
your
head
mouth or
people be
something?
saying. Let me take my teeth out or something. That's my
Oh,
retainer.
you got your retainers in. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's my retainer.
I'm like, your teeth out, nigga. Hold up. You just had braces, nigga. What happened? The fuck? Like did they knock your teeth out? The fuck? I'm so confused.
But yeah,
Like, I was real confused. Yeah, I'm here.
yeah. This is my new residence and shit, man. Nigga came a long way from Temple Hills.
Ooh, okay. Hey,
It's
Hmm
been, I don't know, it's been like 2 years since I met you. And you have definitely improved yourself. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
what you been up to?
Shit, I've been cooking. I've been selling food lately.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been selling food lately. I've been doing my thing on that tip, man. I'm thinking about private dining. I'm not into the catering yet because I'm not driving. So the fuck, I can't accept those type of gigs.
Okay.
But I will cook for somebody though. I cook. I can sell food. So I've been doing that lately, and just still building this shit, still the same thing. But I'm very woke to what's going on out here now.
Okay,
Very.
elaborate.
And I've been fighting. I've been fighting with myself, with like my moral self, my higher self, because like when I was born into the world and shit like that, like we born unconsciously knowing like what's going on and shit. Our parents, like, they live their life and shit like that, but they
Hello?
Oh,
um
okay.
we are very oblivious because of the system and shit that's going on, that's in place right now for us and shit. Now, don't get me wrong, like it's an enjoyment to have a passion and a purpose in life and shit. But it's not really what we think, you know what I mean? Because it's a whole distraction into what's really, really going on, the real agenda. And the enemy is out there working 24/7,
Right.
365, like day and night. So it's like for us to keep doing what we're doing, this shit is great. But in the end, it's not really like, it's not really something that's gonna really carry us and shit. Because the time gonna come and shit like that soon, for us to like really make a change and shit. But I'm woke because I read the book Death in the Air by Leonard G. Horowitz. That's an amazing book, and I feel like reading books and shit like that is very fundamental. Yeah, it's very fundamental and shit. And it's like we in the Matrix and shit like that somewhat. You know what I mean? Like, and this shit crazy because a lot of our people is sheep. You know what I'm saying? And And it's crazy because to me, how I'm taking it, I'm devastated. I'm like, damn, like, is this the path that I continue to go on? should I change? You know what I'm saying? Like really, ultimately, like I can't really stop doing what I'm doing now. I feel like I'm immune to this shit. Like I can't really.
Okay, what you mean? Elaborate on that.
As far as
What you mean immune to this shit?
because I be fighting with myself depending on like parties, entertainment, certain careers and shit. The music, I love music, like, but it's being misused a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, do I continue to push music because I got people and friends and shit like that that's into the music business and the scene and shit like that and entertainment, knowing that we probably going backwards? Should I continue to like, and what should I do? I don't know, man.
I mean, like, elaborate. Like, what you, like, elaborate more on what you're saying. Like,
It's not getting us
or,
nowhere. It's people. It's like a race and shit like that. Like for this cycle to keep going on and on. Like, you know, it's certain distractions. It could be a distraction for real towards the bigger shit that's really going on.
When you mean which distractions do you see out there? Do you do you witness?
Shit, man. The TV, the media, the drama shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that keeps us stuck, like, without even thinking about the real world and what's really going on and shit like that. The shit that's going on and shit. You know, that's why I consider it like the Matrix too, cause it's like we all stuck going into this little emotion and shit. While the whole time something else is going on that we not seeing. It's a lot of hidden secrets and shit. So forgive me if my shit is just like I'm full with information, so it's just coming left and right with a lot of stuff that's just coming to my head. But just to elaborate on that tip, like I feel like sports and shit, all that shit, it's like a whole distraction towards this shit. Even our names and shit, who we are and shit, who we claiming like, you know what I'm saying? Our status, our ego status and shit, like that's just something else too. Mm.
So are you saying this based on what you see from other countries' viewpoints and values from what you currently experiencing now?
I feel like I'm really more on it because I met this dude and he kind of put me on to a lot. He put me on to a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just facts. It's just shit that's out there, plain sight, though. You know what I mean? Shit is out there in plain sight. Even in the books, it's in the books and shit like that. Mismatch. You know, damn, I don't want to jump into mismatch because it's a whole another subject for real on male and female and shit and families and you know the failure of schools and shit like that and a bunch of stuff though. And it's just so much information out here that we missing and shit like that. But it's kind of strange because I can't really like you know it's a certain way you gotta wait. It's a certain way you gotta deliver this message, and I feel as though I'm working on that right now though too. I'm still working on that.
What you think? What you think we can do to change that, or do you think there's no changing?
It's one by one. I mean, it's just one by one, by the minute, one all the way up into everybody, bro. We got it's one by one for real.
What,
Once we wake people up, I mean, you gotta go across the world, but damn, you know, it's a lot. I mean, I feel like it's a lot that we gotta. I mean, I don't know how to answer that question because it's a question that's really like it's been out here for a long time and shit. We came up with the Black Panther Party. We came up with like a bunch of stuff to like change shit. But the government is, I mean, them type of people is like I ain't gonna say one step ahead. I feel like they 10 steps ahead of what we doing right now. They see it. They can control us. Our DNA is 93% like electric something like. So it's like this technology and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it can move in the speed of everybody's DNA. You know what I mean? Like you know, you seen the Matrix. You seen all them numbers and shit like that. all them 000s, like them 24 zeros and shit, it can move into the speed of everybody's DNA and shit. What the system that they building, the shit that they controlling this with, they trying to like control us with so much shit going on. You see the music artists got fans and shit like that that's like really like cheap towards like what they got going on and shit. Megan Thee Stallion can come up with something and it's a whole bunch of people moving on that type of shit. But she not, you know, like Beyonce and shit. She not really like, she in that world though. You know what I'm saying? She controlled by that situation and shit. And once you get into that, they not really trying to let go of that shit. They not, it's certain shit that they can't do, they can't say at all. They gonna lose that stuff.
You think that it's a restraint on them? Because I feel like they could say and do whatever they want. It's just they choose not to.
Yeah, it's definitely because it's like they will kill us. You know what I'm saying? They will kill you, probably, or they'll, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll really be. They trying to extinct. They trying to have us extinct, though, bro. They really. That's the whole message for real, for real. So it's like what we doing. This shit is cool. I don't even know how to say it though. I really don't. I don't know how to come at this shit though. Sometimes just thinking about it. But they really want us extinct and shit. And their whole mission is, you know, we oblivious to it almost. You know?
I mean, it's just what's crazy to me is 10, 12 years ago, a lot of these things that people are saying right now, you would be considered a conspiracy theorist. But it's like in the past 10 years, like in the past 3, 4, 5 years, things have come to fruition so quickly that people are like going back and like asking their conspiracy theorist friends, like, what were you talking about 6 years ago about such and such and such and such? Because it's happening. So,
Right.
it's interesting.
2024, 25, man. You know,
Do you guys think it's happening at a fast rate?
a fast rate.
Yeah.
I just told you 000, like in our DNA speed. Every like the
I mean,
speed.
everything, it just seems like this year went by really fast. It's fucking August. Like, it seems like time is picking up.
I heard that too.
Like,
Time is moving faster than it moved before.
yeah.
Almost.
Like, our days are actually physically shorter by like, even if it's by a minute, like there is no 24 hours a day anymore.
Especially at the speed that we gotta move. We gotta move at a more rate of speed. You know, we gotta have more.
And that's what I'm saying. Even for you to be successful, you literally like, so they suggest you sleep 8 hours a day, so there's 16 hours left. So for you to be successful, you probably are going to cut down your sleep in half. So you have to be up working more frequently and at a faster rate than everybody else. Like, that's basically it. It's like, to be successful in today's society, you literally no sleep. It's like straight to it. Like,
Time I went to bed was probably like 7 o'clock in the morning. Just because
yeah.
of how I had to move, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you and me both, me and you both know, like, that's our shit. Like, I know for a fact that you hustle just as about as hard as I do. And you know it in back of reverse. So it's just like, having friends like you shows me, like, damn, bro, like, it's either people not working, not doing shit, or it's people that's busting their motherfucking ass out here. Like where you want to be at? You want to sit back and complain about what's about to happen? Because I mean, inflation and the state of the economy and the state of the society is going to get worse. Like, are you going to sit back and wait for it to get worse, or are you going to fucking do the work? Like,
Yeah, I gotta do the work because in my generation, I mean, just in my family, nobody owns not much of shit at all. They don't own a company, they don't own a restaurant, they don't own land. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of shit that we gotta, you know what I'm saying, be
But
on this
even
shit.
to give you a different perspective on that, what happens when you have all that shit? Because I just lost my grandfather. We got hella houses, hella land, but he had 13 kids, and they over there fighting tooth and nail over these little ass bit of houses instead of putting the money into them to actually have them so that they kids can have some land. No, these niggas is literally fighting because they want a house that now is worth millions of dollars, where if they waited a few years, especially with gentrification, it's going to be worth 3-4 times that. But they
Right.
are not willing to do it because these two want the power, these two want the power. It's like people don't understand, like, your family is your business. That's what we don't realize. We look at our family, it's like our family. This is one of the reasons why we're not as successful as a whole in our colors, like different colors. Spanish, the only people that I can really say that are on this right now is Hispanic people, and that's how they're moving their financial, like that's how their economic status is growing, because of the fact that they literally come together. They don't move until they're fucking prepared to move. Niggas can't fucking drop their ego to live in a house together to save their motherfucking life.
That's the system. That's the system that's created.
But
I mean,
it has been the system since
right,
our great
right. I
grandparents.
know,
Because
and
our
it's like
great
niggas ain't trying
grandparents,
to break that
our
shit.
great grandparents been counting down since forever. And think about it. Okay, so now our generation, we move out at 18. People was getting married at 13, 12, 11. So imagine what our great grandparents was telling our grandmas and our when they was 10 years old. I can't wait till you get out of here. I can't wait till you turn 13 and you can get married and get the fuck out my house. And then we looking at it like, oh yeah, well, women were like this and men were like this. But if you were in a situation where your family was pushing you out, what were you gonna do? You're gonna be quiet when your husband says shut the fuck up, because you know you can't go home. You're gonna be quiet. You're gonna, like, even just little shit like women. Like, I'm raised by a family of wives. Like, my grandma, like, it was one day I was sitting down, me and my cousins was talking about business, and my grandma came in there and she was like, why are you even talking? You're a woman. Like, women are not, like, in those time frames, they didn't talk, they didn't give lectures, they didn't teach men about shit. They just literally came in and shut the fuck up. But a lot of us are not even in the space to even do that. Like, a lot of our men are not willing to lead either.
I mean, it's a thing they push independence, so everybody want to be independent.
It has been pushed since our great grandparents' generation. It has been put. It is literally in us at this point. The things that y'all are complaining about women is the things that y'all should have been complaining about y'all grandmas, bruh. Because literally everything stems off of what women saw their grandparents deal with, or what they saw their grandmother deal with. So if your great grandmother saw your great grandfather not going to work, and then he coming home and just doing whatever, he putting the food on the table, but he cheating, got a whole nother family. So your grandma got a job, made sure she went to school, so she didn't have to depend on a nigga to come home and be cheating on her. And the same thing, your grandma told your mama, don't let no nigga come in and just cheat on you. You gonna have this food on the table. Like, that's the type of shit. Like, that is what happened to our society. Is we watched each other's faults or failures, and then was like, I'm never experiencing.
Hey, I can get a shot of that.
Can I get a shot?
Oh, that's what I meant. Like a little.
Yeah, I really like to be even considered like, oh yeah, strong. Like, when men give me that compliment, like, oh, you're such a strong, independent woman, da da da. Like, I am completely floored. Like, I just want to throw up. Like, don't call me independent. Like, stop looking at me like I'm supposed to do this by myself. This is not what I signed up for. This is not what you should want from me. But it's like we're giving compliments like that, but then it's saying in the same breath, saying the state of the culture is the women are too masculine and men are too feminine. No, we just are not communicating what we actually want from each other. We're saying, oh, you're strong, you're so independent, you're so, and women in their head are thinking that that's a fucking compliment. It's not. Because if you're You push two that way, two this way, then you're two independent, and niggas is not attracted to that.
And you know what's going on? They pushing the agenda through music.
Yeah,
Through the music,
they
and it's
are.
changing
And I
us.
was just about to say that to you. As much as I love Sexy Red, as much as I love her, she is literally an industry plant, and nobody's not even looking at it. It's like, oh, this, oh,
They will pay her
oh, and she's
millions of
like,
dollars.
some, you know I'm a hoe. And then everybody's just making songs like saying that, you know I'm a hoe. Like, females 3, 4, 5 years ago would never just be like, oh, you know I'm a hoe. What?
Queen Latifah
Like,
would never.
As
Queen Latifah never.
like, nigga, you know I'm a hoe. Like, stop playing. You know I'm a hoe. Like, what? And then I love Sexy Red. It's a time and place for everything. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just like, people are literally not just singing the song. They're living this shit, okay? They're literally walking around like glorifying this lifestyle
the people were
like,
people
and then we'll
idol.
sit up even with the city girls. It's even them. We're listening to the music, glorifying it as a lifestyle choice, knowing these women don't even live like that. Sexy Red has literally been with her baby daddy for years. This bitch been with her baby daddy for almost 10 years. But she's literally telling everybody she's a hoe. You understand what I'm saying? No, she's not. She done been holding her baby daddy down. Every time this nigga get locked up, she hold him down. If you've been following Sexy Red for years, you know she's not a hoe. She's really not. She makes the music for hoes. She's not. She's a ratchet bitch that is loyal to her baby daddy.
She said it in the video, in the interview, like with Say Cheese. Say Cheese asked if she really a hoe, and she spazzed on him. I mean, you know.
I'm telling y'all, she literally has been with the same nigga for years. The girl she's not a hoe. She's not. The only hoe shit she's done is when they broke up. She's not a hoe. Like, even when she put on the interview and she was like, her and her boyfriend was out cheating on each other. They was both doing them, and she got chlamydia and brought it back to him. That's not the same thing as you was out here. You know what I mean? That's not the same thing.
Because you pushing that agenda.
You and your nigga gave each other an STD. That is not the same
and that's
thing
the
as
word.
out here hoeing.
Because that's what our system. I mean, that's what our people. Man, the illness shit is crazy out here. Motherfuckers got chlamydia and gonorrhea left and right.
Yeah. There was a syphilis out there.
Us, bro. It's us black people, bro. We got that shit.
Listen
There was
to that
syphilis
interview,
outbreak.
like Sexy Red got gonorrhea from her, and she's talking about, but they heard that 1 second of the clip. Not that
Right.
her and her boyfriend was going through a rocky time. He cheated on her, she cheated back, she ended up with the STD. And then she basically cut the nigga off. They both got tested together, and then it was back to her baby daddy, and that was it.
Yeah. I don't like that.
She's not telling a promiscuous story. She's telling a story of me and my nigga broke up.
Yeah.
But it's like, we're looking at it like we're making her this wild ass hoe that she's really not.
They gonna pay top dollar just for that.
And that's what I'm saying. She is literally going to be paid top dollar for this behavior.
Yeah, because it's to run the image, the black culture. It's to diminish the culture, diminish the importance of
because it's like, you know I'm a hoe. You don't think that other people is watching us sing this song?
And the white people just smirk and be like, you know what I'm saying?
Why
Cause they gonna end up taking our coat. They gonna end up taking that shit, bro.
How many cosigns she has gotten in the past couple of months?
From the same people that's in the same loop. They in the same loop.
She got a cosign from Gilly. She got a cosign from who? She's getting cosign.
Drake with the shit too. He ain't gonna say anything about
Drake with the shit. She got a fucking Nicki Minaj remix. Pound Town got a remix by Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj is definitely one of them. Her and Beyonce and Cardi B.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna continue to keep doing it because they got to do it for they. You know what I'm saying? For the contract that they got.
Just like Suki, like Like Suki, everybody keep on going on Suki like, oh yeah, how Sexy Red get further on than you, and you've been doing this for. To be honest, Sexy Red has been out for, if not as longer than Sukiana, because that making my way through the hood with your boo, all his homeboys think I'm cute. That shit was like a long time ago.
Yeah, probably 2016, 15, 14, something.
Suki
But
has not been out as long as Sexy Red.
only St. Louis knew. But now, you know what I'm saying? She got word. Somebody found her. The people, like the
The thing
government and
about it
shit, they
is that
found her.
she's been known. She's been known since that fucking video. She's been known since the first time she went viral. It's just she is so raunchy that her pages get deleted every 6 months. The only thing, or every 3 to 4 months. That's what was happening to Sexy Red. That's the only reason why she is not known like she
Yeah,
like. Even with that song, with Summer Walker, everybody's thinking that was her first song. That was not her first song. Like Summer Walker and her had been knowing each other for years before that song even came out. But that's because her pages kept getting deleted. Like you wouldn't have known that she knew Summer Walker because every time her page got deleted. But Summer Walker has been all over her pages for years.
yeah. And
That's the same thing they said about Gorilla. Like they talking about Gorilla came out of nowhere. Gorilla been out for a while too.
yeah, they popping up videos, old videos of her and shit, you know. But when those people find you, when them type of people like Illuminati find you and shit, the music Illuminati and shit, like when they find you, they be like they have a round table meeting up and they talk about that shit and they like, oh yeah, you know, she'll be perfect. She'll be perfect.
Hell
That's
no. And
what it
whoever's in
is.
this comment said Taylor Swift not singing that shit, everybody always wants to know where the music of substance has gone. Where is the music that has feeling? Where is it? It's unpopped.
It don't. There's no more
There
music
is.
about
You gotta
it.
listen to pop music. The songs that actually tell about how much you love or how much I love you, you gotta listen to pop music. Maroon 5, all them niggas, they always have songs that are really about love and uplifting people. That's where the music with the love is at. And it's sad. It's really sad for real, because it's like they have taken our culture and ripped it off and then giving us the, oh yeah, well, y'all music ain't got no substance anyway type of fucking talk. Go.
Yeah. Because the agenda is definitely for the white people that, you know, still
But
out
who
respect.
is writing their music? Because majority of these people is getting their songs written. So who's writing it?
A lot of us are
A
right now,
lot
but
of, exactly, the ghostwriters are us. Hey.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's topping,
yeah,
man?
What's
Taylor
up?
Swift. Yeah, Taylor Swift, they know her fan base, and her fan base ain't, you know, she ain't delivering that type of music. Only our type of fan base is willing to do that. They willing to. Taylor Swift probably not
I
willing to
mean, but
do
the
that.
thing about it is
Everybody got their
their
role.
fan base does different
Everybody got.
shit. Like they like what's the dude, what's the girl name that's with Machine Gun Kelly? What's her name? Well, they doing shit like drinking each other blood and shit. Do you want black people to be
What
doing
the
that?
fuck?
Doja
Yes,
Cat.
they doing that type of stuff,
What,
like
Doja Cat?
getting in relationships and drinking each other blood. That's
That's
what they're doing.
wild.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna be a trend though.
that's on some other shit. That's some.
Walking around with people with each other blood and lockets around each other's neck.
I don't know. This other bitch just had me spitting in her mouth the other day, and I was spitting back in her mouth. So I don't know what I'll do no more. Cause if
It's
somebody
the
would have told
That's
me,
what
trend.
I'm saying. I'm
It's
like,
the trend of that shit.
we're the ones that are living this outwardly
Sexy Red say
satisfying
that shit.
culture, but they are the ones that are fucking for real wilding behind the scenes. So it's like, which one do you know what I mean? It's like our women or our people are having to do shit that's strange in front of the camera. They people is having to do shit strange behind the camera. Because if that was the case, Miley Cyrus, We know all the Disney damn stars. Anybody that fucking really came up for real, that's on that side, they got to do some strange shit behind the scenes.
Not really, but some people just choose to because they're bored.
What do you mean? Not really. Have you not looked at the culture
Nah, but some
of
people
almost
just
all
really
of the
choose. Some
white
people
pop
just
stars
really
that came
some
up?
some people just really choose to because they're bored, and some people just in there just to get next to Kim Kardashian or get next to the
No, that's not what I'm talking about. We're not even talking about Kim Kardashian. We're talking about people that have been in this industry for a long time frames that are not of our pigment. Look at a lot of them. Shit, look at the situation that's going on with Ariana Grande, and she looked like a damn stick figure. They be going through shit behind the scenes. Billie Eilish, all of them, like Miley Cyrus, the fucking
Britney
the
Spears.
Lindsay Lohan, Britney. They be going through shit behind the scenes.
No,
They don't
everybody.
get humiliated publicly like that. You didn't know Britney Spears was dealing with half of the shit she was dealing with when she was dealing with that shit, and all we seen was I'm a slave. We know this bitch was tripping behind the scenes. We did not know that.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes, man.
No,
I
that's a
feel like
fact, though.
our shit, we get publicly humiliated.
Because we're entertainment.
But
That's
I'm
what we get
saying,
paid to do.
Even the little baby picture when he was with that white man and shit on the boat and all that shit.
yes, we get publicly humiliated. We get little like public humiliations. But then when you talk to those people that I just named about what's going on with them behind the scenes, nigga, they'll tell you some shit and make you need therapy.
That's a fact.
This shit
You
crazy.
gotta sell your soul to do certain things.
Like they be making it look good. Like ain't no telling what Kim Kardashian and them had to fucking really do. Like if she had to fucking sell her whole fucking, and then we found out all these years later that shit was a lie, that Chris actually went through it, and the video we saw was the second one.
Yeah. She sold her daughter.
She
Sold her,
sold her daughter.
Part 1 and 2.
Yes, the sex tape we actually saw was the one that Chris went back and reviewed and said, this is what I want to see more of. The
That's
fuck?
crazy.
So it's like we look at it. That's why I keep on saying we get the public humiliations.
They saying Kanye was crazy. Is he crazy?
I don't think Kanye crazy, y'all.
No,
I think
not crazy.
I
Kanye just
think
be pointing the
Kanye
real
do
shit
shit.
out.
I think Kanye do shit for fucking the thrill of it. But I don't think he's crazy. I feel like he
Nah,
does a lot of shit.
I think Kanye do shit for the people that can't do it, that gotta listen because they know they can't afford to lose no money or they can't afford to.
Yep.
Because a
He
lot
can
of
take
shit
the
Kanye be
risk
saying
to be
be
able to
some
say
real
what the
ass
fuck
shit.
he wanna say. Like
That's it. He just be saying
yep.
some real ass shit that a lot of people don't be that a lot of people don't be in the position to say. If you work at NBC, you can't say certain shit. If you work at ESPN, you can't say certain shit. So
Facts.
I don't know.
That's why they had to cancel and get him out of there.
Yeah, but then it's like, is Kanye even like Kanye has been through this cancer. He's canceled all 2023. Is Kanye really canceled? No. You
Nah,
can't
Kanye
really
not canceled.
they cannot cancel people that have real influence for real.
Yeah, you can't. Even if they don't got no money, if they got a real powerful influence,
It's like the next thing, it's like I don't even want to speak this into existence. The only way they're gonna be able to control Kanye is to take him out. Simple.
Hey, no. They can't take Kanye out. We have to protect Kanye.
Nah, they're not gonna take Kanye out. They're too scared.
Hey, they're never gonna be able to control him. He has too much money now.
Nah, that don't mean nothing.
He got too much knowledge. I don't know. He got
He
too
has
much.
too
Yeah,
much.
he got
The
He got
way
too
that
much
he
money,
got
too
the
much
money is through
assets, too
the
much
knowledge.
knowledge.
He had the knowledge. That was how he got the money. This
What he doing?
always
What
been
he's
the
doing?
information that this man knew. That was able. How the fuck he literally quickly made him $1 billion.
Nah,
They want
Kanye
us.
not
This
dumb though.
wasn't no 50
Kanye not
years.
dumb though.
Was trying to
Kanye
say a
real,
whole
real, real,
100
real,
years.
real, real.
Like
Yeah.
this
Kanye
nigga
not dumb.
literally just recently, like soon as he switched his deal around, billionaire.
Kanye not dumb.
I know he's not
He
done.
had to find a lick. He had to find a loophole. He found that
Bro, I was
loophole.
watching this motherfucking African Instagram and shit, like a gossip page in African shit. Kanye chilling with the wealthiest black nigga in Africa named Dangote. He like the wealthiest nigga in the world. Kanye was chilling with this nigga. I'm like, this nigga Kanye think he's slick. He think he's slick, bro.
But he know. I mean, damn, he get to chill with him. That's crazy. That's a lot. That
That's a
means
lot.
a lot.
Tells
No,
you.
no, Kanye know
Tells
what
you a
he
lot.
doing, bro. That nigga know what he doing. That's why they be trying to cancel that nigga.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They trying to get us to cancel him and some more shit.
Yep, yep.
Go against our own
They
kind.
can't because it's like we have to
And,
stop listening to him.
and if he
Like
keep doing it, they gonna keep trying to separate him from his kids. They trying to use
yeah,
his kids. They trying to use Kim Kardashian to break him
Hey,
down a
bro, I'm
little
gonna
bit.
keep it 100 when it comes to the kids thing. I'm gonna keep it 100. All that shit she's doing, right with them, when them kids turn 14, they're gonna be tired of her. They're gonna want to be with their daddy. They're gonna want to be doing shoes. They're gonna want to drop their own shoes. Watch. They're gonna want to be just like Kanye because he's so powerful. His influence. Kim's shit is
period.
powerful, but it's gonna be nothing to them because they've been with her every day.
Y'all out here playing with cars and shit, man. Y'all crazy as
You
hell.
gonna become
Oh, y'all
somebody's
got this shit to
stud.
work? Oh, nah, you fuck, you play with the little shit. Nah, it's somebody else shit.
Hey,
This
I
shit
got
out there, bro.
a question, right?
How you get it on?
What's up?
What you think
Huh?
about this? I got a question for her.
Sam,
Oh,
put
What you
yourself
think
on mute
about
so
this,
we
my
can
Cardi?
card.
hear.
About it. My bad. You said mute my shit?
Put yourself on
Yeah,
mute
she
so we
sent
can
me.
hear. What you was saying?
I got a question for you. I said, what? I got a question for you. I said, what you think about this Cardi B and Nicki Minaj shit?
What? What do I think about what?
Like, what's
The
their beef?
in
Like,
the
I don't know.
10-year
That's
beef
what I'm
almost.
asking.
The fuck? Like this shit's old. Like they need to get over it. Like, I'm tired of it.
That's what I'm saying. What is the beef? What's the beef? Like, that's what I want to know.
I don't know. I
It's
don't know.
female dominance, female competition.
Yeah, like I don't
It's
know what
that,
the beef
that
is
dominance.
for real. But I feel like for real, I feel like them two could change the whole state of the culture, bro. Like if them two could come together and at least have some commonality where they not being combative against each other, I feel like the state of the culture would completely shift, especially with women rappers, because they wouldn't feel like they got to beef with each other to get on. They would just be making music. We would get more ladies' nights and songs where it's big ass groups of ciphers with girls. Like that's what the fuck I want. Them two have the power to change that. Because what's happening is they're basically the Bloods and the Crips. As soon as you get into the industry, you have to pick which one that you're gonna be beside. And then it's like if you go to the other one to get a feature, then the other one hates you and she's never gonna talk to you and she dashes you and da 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 and all this other shit. It's just sad.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's they need to realize that it's bigger than them. Like it's bigger than them. They need to drop that shit. To be honest, it. You do not need to pick a side from the beginning, because that's like, and if you look at it, everybody goes to Nicki to get a feature first, and then later on, once they beef with Nicki, they go get a feature with Cardi. The shit's sad. Stop doing that shit. And then they end up turning people against each other even more. Like the shit's crazy.
That's the way it do.
No, it's not. This shit is sad. I'm sick of it.
If
Niggas don't have to do that.
you ain't dissing, if you ain't dissing somebody, it's not going nowhere.
I don't agree with that. I feel like
It's good.
I
It's
feel
good.
like
It's good for the public. It's good for the news. It's good for the media. It's good for the tabloids.
I guess. I guess if that's
We sell. Black people sell. We sell. we as our culture, we sell.
I just feel like, yes, that's true.
We sell globally too. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
So we're
Our
we,
lifestyle, our beefs, our trauma
so when you see
sell.
a lot of things integrated with our culture that's not really mainly our culture, that's how you know they're controlling because we sell. As long as they push it through us and we sell it, that's how they get in it.
It just, all I'm saying is, it's bigger than them, and I really wish that they would see that and they would just drop it.
Well, where
But
they go? They both jumped off. God damn.
I don't know what just happened.
True J Prime say you don't become a billionaire without being a smart ass. Hey,
I guess I agree. I feel like Kanye is just
do,
Kanye. I
do,
don't necessarily
do you become a billionaire being a smart ass, or can you just become a billionaire from just inheritance?
I mean, you don't. You could become if you could become a billionaire via inheritance. Yes, you can. But I feel like even then, you have to be smart enough to know how to keep it.
To keep $1 billion?
Yeah, like to be able to keep it and maintain it and grow it, you need to be like smart. Where am I going?
When it comes down to hip hop, it always comes down to ego. Is hip hop an ego thing?
I feel like it is. I mean, because it's like everybody raps in an egotistical space. Ain't nobody rapping about like it's not like nobody ain't rapping in the it's like people telling you be humble, but they ain't being humble. Like people rap about ego.
Mm, well, I guess so.
Rap in that space. I feel like that's where it comes from because you don't just be rapping about. I mean, you do rap about your struggles, but you don't stay there. Like, you don't sit up there and be like, "Yeah, I got 99 cents. I'm rubbing 2 pennies together, hoping that it makes six." Like you don't just keep staying there. Like, you do talk about eating noodles, but then you talk about how you got out of that.
Yeah. We talking about some deep shit today, man.
Yeah, I'm like, what happened? Where the fuck did you go?
They dipped off. I think the Illuminati tried to get at them. They had to dip off.
That's crazy. Like, I don't be. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like it's so much stuff that could be coming better with more unity amongst us, but that's not what our society is pushing. So it's just, it's disappointing, but then it's like, that's what's happening. So you got to figure out how to maneuver in that space.
It's it's just a dramatic change in a short period of time. Like it's scary. I look at it and I'm just like, man, I don't know how
I
this.
mean, but it also, the state of the music also shows the state of the culture. It's a representation of the state of the culture,
Yeah,
just like art is reflecting what's happening in today's society. So, um, yeah, it just shows where we are as a people. Even if you do take an artistic approach, it's still very dark. We're going through some dark shit right now, and people is partying through this shit like nothing's fucking happening. Like, people just living a fucking life. Like, and I just really wish that people would take life just things a little bit more seriously than what they are.
What up?
hey, Maybach I had a philosopher. Yo. Maybach is a philosopher. What's good, boy? What's
What's
good, Jay?
good, man?
How you feeling?
I'm doing good.
Hey,
Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What
What
up?
up?
What up?
I know you was in the comments. You trying to spit some game. What's up?
Yeah, man. You know how it is. You guys ask those questions, and I just respond to those questions.
Facts.
Fuck with it.
Like I personally believe hip hop's main source of income is ego, and the reason why there will never be equality is human by nature love to pick on each other.
Okay.
We by nature like to, I guess, fight each other.
Because that competition, that territory to see who.
Yeah, the alpha. You know how like in wolves, there's always that alpha.
Right.
Unfortunately, humanity just has one too many alphas
At this point, and at
at
this
this
rate.
point in life. Yeah, everyone in this world today, there's more alphas than betas and deltas.
Or wannabe alphas. People saying that they are, but they're
That
not.
too. Yeah, that too. It just comes like when it comes down to it, it always comes down to ego and wanting to be the best. And that's the unfortunate truth, and people will do shady stuff and dirty things to be the best
Facts.
in this day of age. Like I'm not like the things that you guys wish on. I wish that all too much as well. But I always come to a reality standpoint that people stomp on each other to get to the top. And I had to realize that very early, that is basically the humanity thing. We like to stomp on each other to get to the top. That's even like that in regular jobs. Managers always cut hours or give people reasons to quit, mainly just to keep their role as manager. That's basically what I mean, is like people stomp on each other just to stay on top or be on top.
Yeah, like people have to have that authority trip, basically. Like, I'm the
Yeah.
boss. I'm the
So,
man.
so who's on top then? Who you think has authority then? Because I think the authority is not even visible no more. I don't think it's a visible authority. I feel like
I
I
don't
mean,
think there
if
is.
we
I don't.
want to be honest, if we talking about the female industry, that's what he was talking about. To be honest, if we want to be boldly honest, come on now, Nicki Minaj got the authority. Now stop with come on now. Everybody ain't going. Everybody is. We can play around if we want to.
Yeah.
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj is.
Minaj basically is the end all be all. Like you see, even Ice Spice, you see her wanting to work with Cardi B. You know, she immediately when she got the opportunity to work with Nicki, she joined that bandwagon so fast. Because even all the girls out there who are doing hip hop know who to be who to have the feature on.
It's like yes, it's like Cardi, like they, the industry had tried to take Nicki Minaj out of her position. That's if you really look at Cardi's whole career, that she was literally pushed up to take Nicki Minaj's spot because she would had no competition. She literally
Also,
had no competition when she was at her prime. Nobody could top her. No females was really getting no features because of her. Like she was just that girl. So it's like she came out of nowhere, and then boom, it's a whole flood of female artists once other labels seen that worked. So now it's like what we're dealing with is a whole flood of them going and scraping the sand looking for pebbles for female artists. And that's what's happening right now. But what they didn't realize is we was gonna end up digging and finding a sexy red, digging and finding a Sukiana, digging and finding, you know what I mean? It's a lot of different type of females that's coming out with like aggressive voices, light voices, where Like, I remember when I was in my rapper days, and I remember people used to be like, your voice is too little, like, da 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 da, like. But if I was rapping now, if I would have actually took it seriously, this would have been the perfect time for me to have made it, because this is the time that they're accepting of people with different women with different types of voices, not just a voice that sounds more deeper.
As a,
You know what I mean?
I have a question for as someone who's as a female rapper advocate. Do you feel like it's too heavily pushed?
To have what, a deep voice?
Do you think the reason why people don't appreciate it is because it's too heavily pushed, and female rappers are now just like the front runner of too much?
I don't feel like it's just because, I feel like it's being pushed because that's what the climate is like right now. That's
Yeah,
who's making the most money.
like yeah, that's what I've seen a lot of like people in the hip hop world just not really care too
As
much.
well as can female artists can survive. Like, male artists are dying. They die months after they sign. And this is not like, just, you know what I mean, you're not even from here, but even here, it's like, here we know that. Like, as soon as somebody gets signed, they did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree. Anybody who said that's called selling your soul.
So it's like a lot. It's like, even I've heard from like even managers, even like executives. It's just, yes, it costs a lot more money to have a female rapper because they need the whole shebang to be able to compete with the industry quality. Like, they gotta have a whole new body, new face, new look, new hair, new this before they can even fit into the industry standard. But it's safer long term. Like, they not gonna get killed in a drive-by or at the store eating some, trying to get some cookies. Like, dog, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what's the difference. So it's a more of a safer investment at this point.
Yeah, it's just I've noticed that a lot of like hip hop enthusiasts, they kind of have an animosity towards female rappers. I personally don't, but I feel like the reason why is because of the heavily pushed reasons.
Female enthusiasts are having a hard time. Female enthusiasts, rap enthusiasts or hip hop enthusiasts are having a hard time dealing with this because it's a male dominated industry. So all of a sudden,
Yeah,
us now it's this female wave. So of course, it's like they're like, anybody that studies history, the history of anything, are gonna be like, this is an unorthodox moment. Like, this is weird, but this is like the beginning of the transition. Like, female rappers are becoming more successful. Like, so it's like, this is where you hearing a lot of different more female features on different songs and stuff. Like, it's a lot of different stuff going on right now, and I'm kind of happy to be in this space at this time frame. But in the same breath, it's just like, it's a safer investment. That's really it. It ain't nothing more than that.
all right. Yeah, I agree that it's a safer investment for sure. I think a lot of like I said, a lot of people, especially male rappers, we tend to go after each other's throats to stay on top. Like we seen Kanye West and as a prime example of that. He wants to stay on top, and he'll do anything to stay on top.
Yeah.
He'll say anything and everything, you know. That's what I mean by, like, I could see why it's probably a better investment when you don't have somebody like Kanye West spewing crazy stuff.
Yeah, even just that, even if it's not something that they say, it might be their lifestyle choices. Like, rappers be going to jail. Like, it be a lot. Like,
X.
look at how much Melly just, or they be dying. Like, it be a lot. You gotta spend, so, like, yeah, you gotta get female security but it's just a normal, like, everyday security to protect them from dangers. That's, you know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah,
can't
you got
predict. But
obviously
then
the
it's
the
like male rapper securities. They gotta be security for the beefs they done started on social media and all this and that. Like, now we got ops and we got regular people that's trying to do stuff to you. Like, so it like as a manager, like, I've had these talks with other managers, and they yeah, no, I'm leaning towards female artists. Like, so it's just an interesting time to be alive because of that. It's like the dangers of being a male rapper. Like, it's crazy. Like, y'all gotta be living like y'all gotta have security before you can afford security because of the lifestyle. Like,
See, for me, it's like I'm fortunate enough to not really feel like I need to live that lifestyle because, like I said, my personality is video games, nerd, never lived that thug life. But I always say I always talk about topics that are more relatable to the average Joe.
yeah.
But I can see why, because a lot of the hip hop world is probably more on that spectrum. So I can see why that would be probably more of a better investment. I'm probably that 1% that isn't.
I was talking about Big Topic recently, maybe like 3 podcasts ago. I really
Yeah,
was talking about
Hold,
him.
I've
hold
been
on.
seeing those.
Hold
I've
on.
been seeing those serious topics, and I love it because I love debating on these
Yeah.
serious topics as well.
Nah, I'm
Hey,
saying the real Big Topic.
Hold up, y'all. We have C-Raw. What's good, man?
What's
Hey,
up?
what's good, man?
It's just to introduce you. Hey, you had any thoughts about what we had discussing right now?
Nah, he said Big Topic is one of the biggest female rappers, and I put her against any female or most males for. Yes, she's lit as fuck. I was just talking about her 3 podcasts ago.
Once Big Topic, once she get all the way out there, yeah, I think she gonna take off.
Yeah,
I like her.
I'm like, I was just telling them about how how her whole her whole creative process, how she get on live and she just be listening to beats and stuff and like freestyling a little bit and then asking her supporters like what they think about this beat, what this beat sound like she have a different creative process. Like, she might freestyle something, but she also said that she writes a lot more than she freestyles, like when she just be talking. And I'm like, if people took the approach for drill rap that she take, niggas would be a lot further ahead.
See, I be rapping, right? I rap the street stuff, but I mean, that's my past though. I ain't beefing with nobody or none of that. So I don't talk about spinning nobody. I mean, I talk about spinning hoods, but I ain't talking about spinning no specific hood. Like, you can't be like, oh, he talking about no, ain't none of that going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, me, it's just all straight positivity.
But how
See,
do you differentiate that though? Because I mean, I'm referring to C-Raw. Like you said, you make this spinning music. Like, how do you differentiate somebody who doesn't take you serious to a person who's like, oh yeah, he's the type to spin the block or
because
do.
because like I'm known, like I'm just like known in the city, right? I ain't too known, but I'm known where I'm known at, right? So they know my past, they know what I'm on, they know what I do, but I ain't on that. I ain't on nothing. I'm a regular 9 to 5 type. I ain't on nothing. That's my past. Like,
I know about the people around you. What about other people viewing you that don't know who you are?
I mean,
I guess like in that terms, he's got the people that know who he is, and that's all that matters.
yeah, and like it don't even matter because my bars speak for itself. Like, I'm real live. Put me on the beat with anybody from DMV, I'm spanking them, except for somebody like Logic or somebody like that. But yeah, I'm dogging them. Anybody rapping some hood stuff, I'm dogging them. They not standing no chance on the beat with me.
Yeah, it's like it's real stuff.
Yeah,
I
because
respect that.
I'm speaking the stuff that I real life did, that I done, that people around me doing, that they did. Know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, everything I'm speaking, like, I'm just not on the track
Okay,
just
so
talking.
back to the first conversation. We we ended up starting this conversation out before we spin it up to the female rappers was how music is, how art is representing itself in the culture. So when people are saying that music has an influence on people and that it's causing for our culture to be in the state of chaos that it is, and then you just saying I'm doing stuff that me and my friends be doing, and I'm talking about what we've done and stuff like that. But it's like, are y'all adding to it? Do you feel like y'all adding to that narrative of like adding to the state of the culture being in chaos?
All right, can I say something?
Yeah.
All right. First of all, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I just know how to rap, right? So me personally, don't take this the wrong way. Please don't take this the wrong way. I ain't gonna say I don't care about it, but I'm just trying to get some money, bro. All that, I'm just trying to get some money. I'm on money. But what everybody else got going on ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm trying to get some money. That's all it is.
So okay, so you think that all the rappers that just be rapping about spinning, they just be doing it for the money?
Hell no. Nah. They doing it for clout and all that. I mean, in DC, if a rapper come out of a hood and they already beefing with a hood, they're gonna say something about their hood, and then it's gonna be a rapper that just come out of nowhere from the hood that they diss. You don't even know them, and then that's how that shit happens. I don't know, man. That shit, it's crazy.
You want to know what like? You know what I want to put a take on this. I think it comes down to where you're living at, what's your mindset at that moment because of where you're living at and all the circumstances of where you're from.
Yeah.
Sometimes the money comes first before the music, or the music comes first before the money in their eyes because of depending on their environment.
But with this music, you gotta have money. Like, you can't just, man, like, this shit costs. This shit
Yeah.
costs. That's why I ain't really dropped no. That's why I ain't really. That shit costs. And you gotta put your time into it. You can't just do it here and there if you want to rap. Nah, you gotta go head first and be consistent. Like, you gotta be consistent.
Yeah, consistency is a thing, for sure. I would agree on that for sure.
Yeah, I ain't too consistent, but I'm like that.
Yeah, me personally, like I've already dropped like 2 albums back to back, and I'm on my 3rd album, 3 in a row.
Oh yeah,
So I'm on that grind 24/7.
I'm about to follow you right now.
But yeah. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. It was good talking to you guys as always, man.
Same to you. I just followed you.
All right, appreciate it, man. Much love. Love all the views out here. Love to see everyone's perspective on how music should go and how the culture's turning. And yeah, I'll see you guys the next time I get a chance to hop on.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for having me as always.
All right, be safe out there.
You too, man.
It's always a nice.
Yeah, but hey, how can I send you? How can I send you like 2, 3 of my songs?
Fuck,
Put
man.
your email in the junk, boots.
BossUpDNV@gmail.com. BossUpDNV@gmail.com. I'll put it on the jump.
Oh, I got it.
Oh yeah, everybody is definitely looking for interns. So y'all know, but that shit podcast is looking for interns. Definitely, just to put that out there
Hey,
again.
shout out J Prime, man. I ain't realize I was on mute, but yeah, good, my good man from the West Coast. You know, I'm most definitely popping through, so sharing some knowledge. Yeah, we going crazy tonight. Every Wednesday, Fuck That Shit podcast. We appreciate you, C-Raw, jumping on,
You
cooking
already
some
know.
dogs. But yeah, you got my Gmail right there. I just
Yeah, I got it right here. I'm about to send you that over right now.
all right, cool. Just waiting for that to send through. But yeah, where you from, man?
I'm from Trinidad, Northeast.
Okay, Trinidad, Northeast in the building. Hey, DC in the building. What's up? Hey, you know the guy that was on here? He was from California, from LA, Orange County.
For real?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, we be having different people. Like we a DMV based podcast, but we be like reaching out to other places. So there's different connections in
Oh
different
yeah.
areas.
I'm about to start saying this junk every Wednesday. I'm glad
Eight
I just like.
to 10.
Yeah, I'm about to be up on here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We lit.
tell everybody about it. Somebody might know about it. Another person will know about it, and everybody gonna know about it.
Yes,
You know
we
what
are
I'm saying?
on
All right, so,
episode 48.
oh yeah, we trying to hit that big 50 real soon.
Yes, I'm
Hell
like
yeah.
I'm on bed rest for the week, so
Yeah.
12 days. 12 days off my feet. Thanks, boo.
You,
That's another
you
reason
might
why
as
I'm
well
sitting.
order the little hoverboard so you can get around.
What hoverboard? The little sit down jump.
Yeah.
Nigga, you got me.
Why not?
Because I'm only gonna be down for 12 days.
Hey, oh,
That's
they,
a long ass time.
yeah.
Well, I'm almost done now. It's been Sunday. Since Sunday, so that's 8 more days. Wait, no, 9 more days. 8 more days, 9 more days.
Well, I hope you get well soon, real soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be outside. I've been
Oh man.
I've been faking though. What's so funny though, I've been really enjoying this shit to the whole extreme though, especially since I got my crutches. Shit, y'all ain't say I had to be on bed rest in bed. Damn, I'm going somewhere else. I want to fuck somewhere else. My ass been everywhere. Foot and all.
Hey,
Excuse me, come open
what?
the door for me, sir. Come here, come grab this bag. You be like, what? We be like,
Hey,
what
I'm
the
about to
fuck?
I'm about to log off, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all next Wednesday, man.
You ain't seen
Thanks for having me.
the music?
Yeah, I'm about to send it right now. I want to try and get off the podcast while you hear me.
Oh, all right.
I'm about to send it right now and hop back on.
All right, then.
All right.
Yes. I've been literally bossing people around. That shit been funny as fuck. Excuse me, sir. Can you come help me get this bag, please?
Mm.
Like, bitch, y'all not about to sit back here and just watch me not be a no. Walk. Yeah, can you walk it all the way to the car? I had when I got a milk. I had went to the ice cream truck the other day. I was like, "Can you walk this milkshake to my car?" He looked at me like, "What, bitch? Yes. Get out of the ice cream truck and walk this bitch to my car."
I would have pulled out the handicap sticker. I was like, I'm handicapped. You better walk this bitch over.
No, I ain't about to pull out the handicap sticker shit. I just was like, "Can you?" He looked at me. He was like, "Where's your car?" I was like, "Right on the other side of the truck."
Dang. Yeah.
He was like, "Okay."
You made hold on, pause. You made the ice cream man walk to you.
No, I walked over to the ice cream truck, ordered, and then made him get out and put it in my car.
He probably not even gonna spend the block no more. He's like, I ain't come back over here. She got I ain't coming back over here. She got me doing things. She probably the type that want ice cream every week. Nah, I ain't got time for that shit. Hell no.
He walked the ice. He was like, he looked. He was like, "Oh, okay, I do." Yeah. Like, what?
Dang.
It was like I had dropped my ticket when I was leaving the hospital, and the little parking man. I told him, I was like, "Yeah, I just dropped my ticket. I'm not going back over there to go get it. I can't go get it." He was like, "Okay, I'll let you out." Like, fuck that. I just said that shit the other day.
Talking about ice cream, man. It was a movie Me and my girl, we watched like it was like a week or two ago. It was like a weird movie about an ice cream man killing people. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like he would just come out the cut, come to people's house, knocking their doors. They want some ice cream. They be like, nah. Some of them were like, yeah. They like, all right. He leave. They get the ice cream. They eat it. Then he just come back and kill them. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, oh hell no. I was like,
Oh, shit. Let me find out. I'm gonna need to go get the gun.
Ice for money.
Cause I definitely just asked this nigga to do a whole bunch.
He's like, why?
Yes.
Man.
Yes. You can play some music. Molly, get on the podcast. What are you doing?
Molly, he probably had some words. He was like, nah, I ain't trying.
He's sitting in the cut. My little ass toes is hurting. I just drove to the city. I be driving with both feet. That shit be funny as fuck.
Damn. Yeah, I know who I ain't driving with. We be driving with both feet.
I be driving with both feet. I don't have no choice.
Is it possible to drive with both feet?
Yeah. You gotta drive with both feet.
Is that normal?
You gotta drive with both feet.
Normal to drive? Hold up. Anybody watching right now?
You gotta drive with both feet if you drive a stick, right? Yeah. So you gotta, yeah, definitely you can drive with both feet. But I be braking on my left foot and gas on my right foot.
I never knew.
Yeah, I had to teach myself how to do that shit.
I never knew that shit. People that drive a stick driving both. I didn't know that was possible. I thought that was dangerous as hell.
I know. I learned this week. Motherfucker been going everywhere. You got me fucked up, bitch. We gonna be at the botanical gardens with my feet kicked up, bitch. Y'all going. We are on vacation. Then he said bed rest 12 days. Okay. I could be. He said you could be on your feet for a few minutes at a time. Okay, it's a few minutes from the car, a few minutes to the car. I do not be.
Oh, Smalley said he driving.
Play some music. Music, all I gotta go hard up in the booth. I know I gotta keep on going, gotta speak my truth, but I'm so hurt, Lord. They don't know, Lord. They just judge out what they see. I'm so scarred. I just made some power moves. I gotta keep my family. If it ain't me, then who my life giving me so much damage? But I'm so hurt, Lord. They don't know, Lord. They just judge out what they see. I'm so scarred. Trying to calm my nerves, can't float no more. I need the booth to get me high. As soon as I start thinking I'm doing good, hell fall through the sky. Keep your feelings. No, they won't see eye to eye. I pull up to take gravy, get the talking, he still ain't reply. Real as it get, I speak the real, I call it how I see it. Thinking I'm fucked up about the shit, I'm not, I guarantee it. Bitch, you either real or you fake, ain't no in between. It was either stay or get away, so I chose to leave. These bitches cut me, ain't no healing. They say I'm reminiscing. All them hoes dirty and these hoes penny pitching. Plenty times I told them listen, they ain't pay attention. Now they see me up, I know they wishing. Music, oh my God, I gotta go hard up in the book, I know I gotta keep on going, gotta speak my truth, but I'm so hurt, Lord. They don't know, Lord. They just judge out what they see. I'm so scarred. I just made some power moves. I gotta keep my family. If it ain't me, then who my life giving me so much damage? But I'm so hurt, Lord. They don't know, Lord. They just judge out what they see. I'm so scarred. They judge out what they see when they don't even know the half. They don't sign up full of pain every day, find a way to laugh. Like stories, they all know me. I go crazy in the lab. Because they motherfucker fucked up in my heart, now I'm that trash. I see it on the floor because I'm hurt, Lord. Realistically, so you don't even need to search no more. I'm talking reminiscing, reminiscing, but I'm doing that for you, constituents. These bitches cut me, ain't no healing. They say I'm reminiscing. All them hoes dirty and these hoes penny pitching. Plenty times I told them listen, they ain't pay attention. Now they see me up, I know they wishing. Music, all I gotta
I'm so sorry, I just made some real moves. I gotta be my family. If it ain't me, then who my life giving me so much damage? But I'm so hurt, Lord. They all know, Lord. They just don't know what they see. I'm so sorry.
York.
That was produced by K.
That shit lit.
That shit was hard. That shit was real hard. Who else? Who else can I play that won't take down this goddamn live? Cause I want to play anybody, but oh yeah, I gotta play this song. I gotta play this. They haven't been on the podcast in a while. He out doing deliveries. She bring on the pipe while we counting the cash. Me and money with these farms, we moving too fast. She like when I hop on and pull about the top, she feeling the breeze. Shawty a baddie, foreign, Cupid's nice there, think she's Chinese. When she look at my neck, it's a show full of lust, all this ice got my nerves on freeze. She said, baby, you cold. I said, Shawty, I know to the stand, I'm at 0 degrees. Mix it up, she don't know how to act. Pour her up and watch her throw it back. Cash flow, she just look at the tag. Run it up and go check all the stats. Oh, we living life. You ain't gonna tell me what's right. Feeling the vibe, and I don't need advice. Just sit back and watch how we coolin' on ice. Yeah, I'm in my best mood. There was times when a nigga didn't feel comfortable, but I ride with the king. Got it on next move. Cash flow and unstoppable. Cash all over. Ready or not, counting this money, but we in a job. Pull up in the city, cut it in car. Drinking together, we not talking dog. Come on, baby, let's just chill on the hood. I roll the sheets up and she broke the wood. Over the show, now we feeling good. She's loving on me cause I stay with the drugs. Cash flow take over, we already knew. Look at the ice, yeah, that shit looking low. Feel like Choco, got my face looking blue. It's foreign car wet like a bottle of glue. Hold up, I need a shorty to roll up. Let me call her my side chick to pull up. And after she roll up, she pour up. Only chillin' with baddies. Drop the top in the cheap when she pass from the keys. On the road to nowhere, she like the G2 breeze. Dash up the road and motherfucker backseat. Oh, we living life. You ain't gon' tell me what's wrong from what's right. Feeling the vibe and I don't need advice. Just sit back and watch how we coolin' on ice. Yeah, I'm in my best mood. There was times when the nigga didn't feel comfortable, but I ride with the gang. Better than next move. Cash flow and you're unstoppable. Alright, baby, let's go get it in. Roll the gas while I pull up the hand. It's a vibe like you catching the hand. Baby, say it again. In the back of the club, yeah, we turning it up. Cash flow in this bitch and we covered her cup. Your bitch coming through and she's shaking it up. She tell me come through and I'm tearing it up. Oh, we living life. You ain't gon' tell me what's wrong from what's right. Feeling the vibe and I don't need advice. Just sit back and watch how we coolin' on ice. Yeah, I'm in my best mood. There was times when the nigga didn't feel comfortable, but I ride with the gang. Better than next move. Cash flow, we unstoppable. Adobe just pinged me. Okay, C-Raw, he just sent me his, yeah, you still wanna hear what he got?
Yeah.
C-Raw, run the block. Smoking on gas, while I'm feeling on the rags. My niggas say it smell like catfish. Me and my bros, about to wipe a nigga nose. Set his ass up like catfish. Me and my bros, about to wipe a nigga nose. Set his ass up like catfish. I fell up behind me, just got me smarter. Myself for the best, I'm a star. Cause some keep riding this shit out of cars. That I'm on the street, nigga.
I'm five. Yeah, I let five was trying to get five. They think they tough, nigga. I'm going high. We got that shit since times of the time. I be with daddies and gangsters will rob. You know I can't stop going there. You know I go high when I met. I can't never pretend. We took a few wells about time we went. The dog got me dizzy. He keep trying to spend. Yeah, I saw the style. I told him it's time. Can't jump in this water if next man son. My boots I just put on the 10. Fuck around and get a mess with a spec. Work. Niggas know who run the block. I want them niggas with fat shit, smoking on gas while I'm feeling on the rats. My nigga say it smell like cat piss. Me and my bros about to wipe a nigga nose. Set his ass up like catfish. Me and my bros about to wipe a nigga nose. Set his ass up like catfish. Niggas know who run the block. I want them niggas with fat shit. While I'm feeling on the rats. My nigga say it smell like catfish. Me and my bros about to wipe a nigga nose. Set his ass up like it's me and my bros, about to wipe a nigga nose, set his ass up like cat. When I hop on the mic, I'm something like Christ. Never been no Barney Fife. Or that your like this me in the song, I'ma fuck your wife. You know a nigga like me gotta stay tight. I got 2 AKs, 1 Glock and a knife. If you want smoke, low on sight, Lil Greg on my left, JC on my right. I live real fast and slow like a born. They try to stop raw, but I'ma keep it going. My fam want a house, I just want me a phone. I'm a real sweet nigga, I don't care about tone. Niggas said the fame, gotta use your brain. Yeah, I might be home, but I ain't snatching no chains. Slide through your block, break, no, got so many shots, I ain't even gotta use no aim. Russ. Niggas know who run the block. I want them niggas with fat shit, smoking on gas. Feeling on the rats. My nigga say it smell like catfish. Me and my bros about to wipe a nigga nose. Set his ass up like catfish. Me and my bros about to wipe a nigga nose. Set his ass up like catfish. Niggas know who run the block. I want them niggas with fat shit, smoking on gas. While I'm feeling on the rats. My nigga say it smell like catfish. Me and my bros about to wipe a nigga nose. Set his ass up like catfish. Me and my bros about to wipe a nigga nose. Set his ass up like catfish.
Okay.
He said he was the second person on that song.
Me and my bros.
Hey, me and my.
I like the representation. I like the representation.
Hey, okay. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, talking about Wavy Too Fly. His song is up next too. Shout out Wavy Too Fly tapping in. Oh come on, yo, come on. I'm trying to hear some music with some, you know, with some substance. I don't know. Now I get the tripping on me. Okay, playing game. Oh, now it's time. Okay. Damn. Everybody send y'all prayers and donations. Maybach is handicapped. She gonna be out of commission for a while. So make sure you send all the gifts, all the sweets and cookies
Why my toe just
and
throbbed?
foods
You said
and
that. I was about to talk shit. Shut the fuck up. That shit just, I was like, bruh, I was about to say some, like, I was about to say some wild shit. I don't even know what I was about to say. I just know that God caught me before I could say it.
Damn, you
And
about
so
to cut
got the
my ass
rocking.
out, bro. Damn. Oh, you thought I said something
No,
else?
I was about to say, I was about to talk shit. I was
Oh,
just
about
saying,
me?
but my toe started throbbing as soon as I was about to say it. So it just was
See,
like,
that's the God is always working. See, there you go.
yeah,
I
as soon
have
as
to
I
throw
was
out
open my
that
mouth, my toe ain't
toe,
throbbing an inch.
that big toe. You said what
So,
kind? Big toe and the
it
big
ain't my
pinky.
big toes. It's my pinky toe. It's my little toe.
Someone told me your pinky is big as your toe.
Oh no, it's not as big. It ain't. It's not. It's the swelling down. It's little now. Everything's swelling. It's just a big ass bruise on the top of my foot at this point.
Man,
It just look ugly.
just shut down. This is wow. What is going on? Told you.
You make it.
Oh, oh shit! What? I open the virus?
What?
Oh shit! No. That's like no. I'm not putting that. Nobody send me no virus. Just false alarm. Nobody send me no virus. If you did, you're very smart, and I need to hire you. I need you to do some shit for me real quick.
You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love, sound like that more energy, now. You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love, and I've been no one go between us. You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love, sound like that more energy, now. You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love, and I've been no one go between us. See me and Shawty been poppin', she gave me a heart of lock, and she told me don't never hurt, don't wanna put me in her pocket. I said, girl, okay, I got you. It's just about the damn thing, Shawty. I'ma have you back as long as you ride for me. But we gon' be just fine, yeah. We gon' be alright, yeah. Put that on my life and don't make me say it twice, no. We gon' be just fine. You gon' be alright. Put that on my life and don't make me say it. We got that 90s love. Ain't nobody doing this shit like us. Yeah, we stuck up in the 90s love. Ain't nobody doing this shit like us. You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love. Sound like that more energy now. You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love. And I've been the one come between us. You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love. Sound like that more energy now. You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love. And I've been the one come between us. Baby, let me love you like Mario. Let's sing out like it's our favorite song. I got you like you're one of my blessings. Shawty, you my baby, I'm trying to make you my missus. And when I'm in the studio, I put a little of you in any song. Cause you're my motivation, my love, my lady. The one I'm looking to when I'm feeling the baby. And when you're not around, it kinda drive me crazy. You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love, sound like that more energy, now. You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love, and I've been the one go between us. You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love, sound like that more energy, now. You know we got that 90s love, yeah. 90s love, and I've been the one go between us. Oh, oh yeah. Too fly, too fly. Baby, too fly. That shit just fucking started.
Go ahead, send a song, Boss of DMV.
Yo, what's up with y'all, man?
What up?
Hey,
What
what's
up?
good, man?
Miss Cherry, what's up? I see you got your voice back finally.
Dang.
I know.
It's been about, what, like 3 months?
I'm gonna say, and my toes is broke.
Yeah, her
Oh, and your toes done.
toes gone.
Hey, boss, you heard that?
And my toes.
Man, oh man. What you been up to though, gang?
Shit, ain't shit for. I mean, I've been to a lot of. I've been on a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been on a lot. Hey, brother, I got you. At both of y'all, I need. I'm gonna send y'all some shit. I need y'all to join me on this meeting 4:00 tomorrow. It's a Zoom meeting. It's about getting some money for
You talking to
trying to
me,
get.
right?
But I'm gonna send y'all. I'm gonna send y'all that shit through. But yeah, man, I've been on a lot of shit. So I've been on a
Playing
lot of shit.
with music and shit?
Nah, it ain't even about music. It's about some residual, how to get some money, like
Hey,
all the time.
hey listen, I ain't gonna turn down another form of income, you feel me?
That why not get another stream of income?
Man, what? So what y'all been talking about today? I didn't want to interrupt nothing, but I was just saying what y'all was up to.
Oh no, we've been listening to music at this point. We just been listening to people music. Earlier we was talking about the state of the culture, like basically like music, how people are basically blaming music for what's happening in today's society.
I ain't gonna lie, it's not the music, it's the people behind the music making the songs. It's the words
Oh,
they choose. It's the shots they take at other people in their songs that causes the beef. If we really want to take it there.
okay, elaborate. What's your take on it? Because that's basically what we were talking about.
So I'm gonna speak on it from where I'm from, the DMV. I'm gonna speak on the DMV because that's where I'm from. That's what I experience every day of the week. You feel me? So when it comes to these DMV rappers, and not the ones that are mainstream trying to make it out, I'm talking about the ones that diss every other hood in their fucking city in every song. Like, and I'm not trying to say it's a bad. That's their life, that's their style. But the thing is, if they try, that's only one type of audience. There's
Yeah.
only so many type of people in the DMV that want to listen to that over and over and over again. So it's like when I hear these rappers talk about somebody, I'm trying to make it out, I'm trying to do this, and the third. They got to open up their versatility and they got to open up to more different styles of music.
Cool.
I feel like people just gotta no the rappers that say they try to make it out of the DMV, but they only stuck to one style of music.
I agree.
You get
But
what
I'm
you get what I'm talking about, Shay?
yeah, I get that. But I'm talking about how it's affecting.
Oh,
So you
it's
saying
definitely the music is definitely affecting the communities. Because once some of them rappers hear those disses, they actually go and spin, which causes the deaths in our community. A lot of this music is so disrespectful, it's causing people to die.
Real shit.
Especially especially out here. Boss, you know how it get crazy out here.
Yeah.
You say you talk on a dead person the next day, you the dead person. Like I just feel like music is has such a positive impact on people. Like I just don't get why people are using it to just tear down others. I just don't fuck with that. That's just my opinion on it though, and everyone has their say on it, and everyone likes the music they like. To each his own.
yeah.
No, that's some real shit.
I just feel like if people as a community are trying to build each other up with their music and try to really make it out, I'm telling you, those big record labels don't want to hear you talking about how you and your brother trying to go spin on someone that killed your man. I promise you, they don't want to hear that unless you've already made it, and then you have the ability to write what you want. But that's only a select few of artists up there in the business nowadays. Because nowadays people not writing their own music, bro.
No, not at all. All the new rappers that coming
That's
out
not.
is
Hey,
the one.
listen. If we really want to talk about it, Coyle Ray's father wrote half her songs, bro. Coyle Ray's father. That's a whole different thing. Coyle Ray, Coyle Ray got made by her father, but that's a different story.
I
All
mean,
these
don't
ghostwriters and
everybody get
shit,
made?
bro. Drake don't even write half his songs, bro.
True.
You look, you can go check right now on Apple Music. Any song you want to look up, scroll to the bottom of the lyrics. It'll tell you the songwriters. Legally, they got to put the legal name of everyone that contributed to that song. Half the times you don't see Aubrey Graham on that shit. You don't see fucking all these artists on their songs, bro. Half the time, and it's just like, damn. Like, if you had enough to get up to where you at least have some creativity and write your own shit.
Right.
And I'm saying that from an artist perspective, bro. Like, cause I make music, bro. I do a bunch of different shit. I do anything from emo pop to fucking DC trap to fucking Afro beats, bro. Like when I say like I can call myself one of the most versatile artists in the DMV. I put that on my life, bro. Like I'll go song for song with anybody, bro.
Hey,
I just feel like the DMV needs more versatility in its music, bro.
I mean, I feel like the versatility is there. Is I just don't believe
The DMV
that's
needs
what
to
the area.
capitalize
I
on
don't know
the
if that's what the area
versatility.
wants.
It's like overall, the people saying that they want this, but then it's like the music that the overall people are listening to is expensive.
Cause you think, yeah, cause like let's take KP. KP's flow is what got him out the DMV. If we being honest, it's his flow. Cause he's still doing the trap music. He's still doing trap, but it was his flow and his approach that really got him out the DMV. You saw he moved out the DMV.
Yeah.
You think so?
You don't think he actually moved out?
I don't know. Could be good marketing. You never know.
Hey, either way, his consistency and the way he's been releasing his music, I wouldn't not believe it. You feel me?
I was just even if he was saying that he don't live in, even if he just saying that he don't live in the DMV no more, that could also be good for him. Just saying that.
Yeah.
Cause it's like
that should show you right there.
that he
That
only.
should show you right there that people don't really fuck with their own city.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. A
And
lot of
the
people
ones that
don't
are
take.
stuck in the loop keep thinking they're gonna make it out by doing the same shit they doing, and then they get confused why they men who take a different path go higher than them.
So I guess they try to keep it in the culture. You can't go another place and try to talk big shit because this area they're gonna look down upon it. Like look at IDK. You know, he goes somewhere else and everybody when he come talk about some shit, everybody like, oh, why he talking on some shit? He ain't got no fan base over here. So I
Hey,
mean
listen, I
I
don't care
mean,
where I go. If I go to fucking
it's
Ethiopia,
great.
bro.
It's great for him. It's great for him to get out the area, but I mean, you know, if you really want to stomp on your status, you got you got to come down back to the area and show your dominance.
I
Because
get
you know
that. Kind of like what Shy did. If we being honest,
it's a
that's
competitive
kind of what
game.
Shy did.
It's a competitive game, man.
That's kind of what Shy did if we think about it.
Even with Shy Glizzy, he gonna have to compete with Shy because if he want to be the top. You know, and be able to come back and touch down and shake some, you know, you're gonna have to compete with the current ones that actually.
Hey, Trell in that conversation too, though. Trell in that conversation of the top two, or that top, not the top two, but the top also. Trell definitely holding shit down.
One thing, I appreciate all my young kings, all my young brothers, you know, all my men out there working hard, you know, for their purpose. But I don't like how another artist can step down in the DMV and sell out a stadium, and these rappers that we got that we glorify in the area not selling them out.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
And the thing is, bro,
You
it's
see
about,
Burna
bro.
Boy, you
For
see
being
Burna
honest,
Boy
bro,
come
some of these
out,
rappers not using their
I'm like,
resources right, bro.
well, why can't the DMV rappers that we got that got a fan base
Here,
sell out them?
do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
like they
speaking
like
of
the
KP,
rappers.
he was the
The
last one that
rappers,
showed on the show.
the other rappers in the industry salute them. Like they bring.
Hey, maybe I just breaking up what you say.
I said the other rappers in the industry they salute them and they bring them here. But the thing about it is like how at the Drake and how 21 had Shock Lizzy bring him on. They do that shit here. Like when artists come here, they always connect with them and bring them on.
They
But
do.
it's our fan base here that does not support the people that are from here because that stadium was motherfucking full. Okay? Nigga, you can literally see that just even with the Baddies East audition. If there is something that people want to support here, they will fill that motherfucker up.
Nah, that's real. That's real shit.
Cause I
So
promise
people
you,
just don't want
I'm
to
not
support
naming no
each other
names, but
here.
you put one of these DMV rappers that everyone loves in the city at the Fillmore as an opener, not as an opener, as a headliner, and have two other rappers below him as openers, it's not gonna sell out, bro.
Nope.
And the
We
reason I
talking
say that
about,
is because these rappers aren't using their resources correctly. They're not marketing their shit right. If they really want to be a rapper and make it out, you gotta know the fucking game.
but
But
these same rappers, when they go to other areas, they can. That's
That's
the
what
difference.
I'm saying. They need to learn how to use their tools and learn how to do that. Because I promise you, if I move to a new city, I'm taking over the fucking city.
But that's what's happening. When Shock Shy Glizzy can go and feel some shit here for other places. He can't do it here.
When was
He
the last time
cannot.
you heard Shy release a
He
song?
cannot see.
He can sell out shows, but he can't sell out no stadiums.
That's what I'm saying.
He can show out a show at Bliss.
He
He
can't
can
do
show out a show
the
at
variety. What's the
Fillmore.
he could do the Fillmore. He could do Bliss. He could do that. But I don't see him at Shy Glizzy at the Capital One not happening.
I'm talking about a big ass fucking venue.
Yeah,
That's
Shy
not no
Glizzy at
Bliss.
Capital One Arena is not happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, that's
Because
the thing.
if Shy,
We need it. We need to begin that. They need to set that shit up because, like, I just don't like how other rappers. Like, I'm a real stickler to that. I don't like how other rappers from other areas come here and be like doing shows, selling that big, big stuff. And I'm just like, damn, we got rappers over here
they have
that
the
we put up
potential to do
there.
that too.
You know what I mean,
But I promise you, if any rapper goes to the Atlanta, tries to sell the show, they're gonna be like, who the fuck is this?
you think so?
I don't agree with
There's
that.
only a select few that could go to like Atlanta and get a great like, oh shit, he's in town. I'm not gonna name no names because I'm not doing shit. I'm not name dropping or anything. But there's some that can do that.
Because when I actually was in Atlanta and Shy Glizzy was there, and niggas was fucking with him.
I'm shocked.
Niggas was fucking with him down there. Heavy.
They was fucking with J-Mo when he went down Miami.
It's us, nigga. We do not fuck with each other.
That's the problem. There's too much fucking hate, bro.
That's it. Because when
Is it hate? I feel like it's too much. I feel like it's a jealousy. It's like
it's a hate and
like,
an envy. Let me rephrase it.
Jealousy is like competition.
Yeah, let me rephrase it. It's a hate and an envy. And hey, listen.
Shy Glizzy can definitely feel some shit up in Atlanta.
Listen,
niggas love that nigga down there.
Hey, boss.
Okay? And all his old shit, nigga, they know it word for word.
Nah, for real.
Okay?
For real. And boss, what I mean by hate is, I'm right. You're right about the jealousy. It's an envy, and the hate stems from the jealousy, bro. So it's kind of one and the same. But the envy and the jealousy and the competition, the hate will stem from that competition because they're not having no friendly competition out here trying to build each other up. They're trying to get to the top at any means possible, which is a good mindset to have. But if you don't use the people around you to build you up and you relying solely on yourself, you can't do shit by yourself.
But then again, what I realized about this area too is that the people around them, even if the people around them try and build them up, they always getting snaked by the people that's being around them. So
that's why I say these people. That's why I say
like,
get the fuck out from where you from.
How you operate in an environment like that, and that's what's been spinning the music too, about spinning back during free call, like all that, like is in the culture. So you're gonna have to live the culture, right? You're gonna have to prove to the new generation that you really live in that culture, like,
and they be risking their lives for an image. If we keep it in 100, they risking their lives for an image.
That's what it is.
Because if they don't keep up that image, then everyone around them is gonna be like, "What the fuck? Nah, get him the fuck out of here, bro. Nah, he's weird. What the fuck?"
Okay, so that brings me to this conversation. What about when you have an image, but that's not who you really are? Like, because it's several moments in the industry that we've experienced people like not being any remotely near who they say they are in their music or how they act. Because the example that I got is the boy, what's his name, Rock, that was, or WHOP, that was with 1017, and then now he's transitioning into a female.
Yep. Hey, boss, don't make me laugh, bro. I'm trying to go to heaven, fool.
Well, I'm gonna meet you there. I'm gonna still laugh. I'm gonna meet you there, dude. That's it. Hey, listen, that's weird, but I just don't like how that's being pushed upon the upon the younger generation, though.
What, that image?
Yeah,
of
like
that
all that.
rapper image of doing all that shit.
whatever image they trying to portray on.
Let's say
I'm
specifically the DMV.
Hey, listen, I'm only standing on the man. Like I stand by the females too, who stand on principle and who stand on principle and stand on morals. But I'm standing on the man. Like I'm gonna be in the world for like man. I don't know about that sissy stuff. I don't know about all that. But you know what I mean. I got no problem with it. But like what's going on? Like what are we teaching? What we teaching? Like are we teaching to build or are we teaching to I'm not understanding what's going on.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. It's mixed things getting around. People getting mixed images, bro.
Because I feel like we're forgetting the importance to raise certain men out here. You know what I mean? And the journey of being a man and of going trial.
Each new generation's job is to change the narrative of the past generation.
I mean,
you get what I'm saying? Each new generation's job is to change the narrative of the last generation.
Really? Elaborate on that.
But is this a generation thing or is this something?
Hey, listen.
Is this unknown controlled?
But like if you're talking about trying to change the image that's been going on, how long has that been going on and what it's been caused by the people before them? Like people just especially in the DMV, this image of trying to like when you're talking about changing the image, changing the narrative, trying to build each other up and all that stuff, like it's not easy to do that when everyone around you is acting like that image that they're trying to portray, trying to act hard. They're in a gang because that's where they from, and they dad was beefing with their uncle and shit from years ago. Oh, I went to school with him, but outside school grounds, he a bitch, yada yada yada. Like what? Like all that shit about like that random ass beef, hoods be beefing over shit for no damn reason, over shit that their uncles and their fathers and their grandfathers was a part of. Shit like that. That's what I mean by trying to change the narrative of the last generation, if that makes sense.
So what do you mean? So they're trying to take away the essence of being hoodly, or
Nah,
what you mean? Being tough?
nah. I'm trying to say like the shit that caused like the place that they're in now, like how especially in the DMV with the music, not even just the music, just with like what comes with the DMV music, with all the beefing and shit. Like I'm saying the next generation from now should not be doing the same shit that the people our age now are doing. If we see that shit not going well, that shit should not be continued. It just feels like an endless cycle. That's just my opinion.
So you got new music?
You said what?
I just asked Trey, Trey 5, do you got some new music?
Oh, I'm about to send you a song to your email.
I've been waiting for you to send. You said you was gonna send it. bossupdmv@gmail.com. I'm about to pin it real quick. Give me a second.
I bet I got that jump. I'm about to stay on here, but I'm about to send you a song real quick. It's an audio file.
All right. All right. I just pinned it right now. Oh man. Well.
Interesting show. Real interesting show. Another successful Wednesday on Fuck That Shit podcast. Appreciate y'all. Happy to be back this week.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Bet. I just sent.
Okay. Just get off. Boots, you send it over.
You said what?
I said you send it over.
He sent it over. All right, bet. Let me refresh it.
Well, guys, thank y'all for tapping in this week. We really appreciate it.
Nah, for real. You sure you sent it?
Every Wednesday, 8 to 10. It's Fuck That Shit podcast. Stand One hell of a show.
I'm still waiting for it to come through. You put it in right? bossupdmv@gmail.com. Hey, my
Hell yeah,
man Buffer.
send it,
But yeah.
send it right now, gang.
Oh, okay. All right. Bet. All right. Hey, yo, man, we need to get together, get something together, man. We got to set up a pool party or like a little
I'm
club.
like, bro, I done worked the whole motherfucking summer.
Bro,
I need
Boots,
to
you know
get
I do this
right.
party shit, bro.
Shit. Let me know. I'm trying to tap, man. I'm trying to throw a big banger before the summer ends for real.
Already. It just sent. There you go. Check now. Check your Gmail.
I bet.
I'm gonna say, Matt, you must be all real special because the podcast is extended for you.
Oh, I appreciate
Oh,
that.
damn. She just reminded. I apologize, bro.
Play the
I
song.
ain't I ain't gonna hold you, but we gonna let it play for the next what? 3 minutes. Let's go. Hey, make sure y'all tune in every Wednesday, 8 to 10 p.m. Oh, I'm messing up. Let's go. Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
You might have to save it first instead of just playing it. You might have to save it to your computer first.
Nah,
Just go to like 15 seconds in.
you got. I promise. Got 3 more minutes for you, man. 3 more minutes. Come on, downloaded it. Who's still on here? Make sure I still show love. We don't last this long. Show that love. You still on here? Maybach left. Maybach probably gone. Hey,
Now, what's your honest opinion on this
hey,
jump?
hey, turn up. Hey, we got Montclair Matt. She only fuck around, but that's a no-no. She wanna put it on, she like no bro. If I'm in the background, it's no more. Always not together, never move solo. She wanna eat me up, I tell her go low. She gon' keep on sucking soon, I say no more. Seeing the flex, we taking this photo. I'm like, bitch, I really go on. Wanna be 5 bitches, I got 5 for the shit. You wanna fuck me, give me 5. And I got slide, if we gotta ride, then you gotta chop on me at 5. Then I probably overseas, you see the time. Then when I fuck me, yo, bitch, yeah, 5. And then we want to know who's fine. Then we come and go, yeah, we ride. Shot like a picture, go at me, I like it. Give me that money, you know I'm a walk. Bitch, I'm like, you know I'm a spot. I want to try me, you might just make it out. Fuck the money, don't know what you talking about. I put this in your record, color in it out. Before I hour, then I go pick her out. See y'all next week. We out of here.
Yes, sir.
Podcast. Maybach Cherry, Fisher Blue, Montclair Matt, DMV, we out. Go, bro.